Brooks Koepka, who is captain of Team Smash against the Nibliks. He's taking on Harold Varner. They're starting at number 1. It's knockout golf. It's win and progress. It's lose and go home.
Well, Team Smash, $4.5 million in team earnings. Nibliks, 0.
That water dangerous on the right again. That one settles down the Bermuda.
Brooks coming off.
Leave Brooks with this little chip. And this Bermuda it's not very long, but that ball will sit down in it. And these are not that easy to judge just how that ball's going to come out.
It can make you look like
an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that?
Not quite full-blown idiot, but yeah. Highly trained professionals can look like rank amateurs out of some of these lies.
That'll be another factor today, is just trying to read the lie, whether it's going to be quick or slow.
This putt for birdie for Koepka to make Varner have to make his shorter putt to tie the hole to have it.
The other Koepka.
Yeah, for birdie at 3 to win the hole in the foursomes for the Smash team, and he does it. So Kokrak and Koepka 1 up against Pettit and Swafford.
Brooks at 2. Bubba.
Sorry, I was talking to Brooks's dad. He was telling me that he sent 12 beers to Harold to try to mess him up last night.
Brooks Koepka with his second at the second. This was just a moment ago. Two fine shots in there.
Too much going through Alcurdy's mind.
Yeah,
He's such an impressive young man, but
this is heady company.
well, he came in late on, didn't he, earlier in the season when Henrik Stenson pulled out. Stenson had won in Bedminster, pulled out of the Boston event with vertigo just before play started, and in comes the then 18-year-old Shergo Alcurdy, and he was playing with the big boys, and he didn't disgrace himself at all. And in the final round, he went round in 66, and his score counted for the Majestics, as was then, and they got on the podium.
Yeah, I mean, he is very young. He's very talented. First Middle Eastern golfer to ever make a 36-hole cut on the DP World Tour, the European Tour, as we used to know it.
yeah, the kid can play.
All right, Koepka now, birdie.
Koepka has about a 15, 12-footer. He knows he's got to make it. Harold's in there really close, inside 3 feet or around 3 feet.
Bubba, put yourself in the player's role today, not your commentator role, which we love, and captain role. When do you start looking to see what your other teammates are doing in their matches on the scoreboard?
Well, I'm a head case, so I watch every second. Brooks hit a perfect drive. Has a chance to go right at this one with a short shot. Ballooned on him.
Oh, advantage Varner. What's the chirping level like out there, Bubba?
They've actually, Harold's starting to chirp now because he's 1 up, but
The third shot, Brooks Koepka will be first and looks to be lying pretty decently here as the flags stick out.
That'll be conceded for par, and Varner will have a.
The NEP Wildcats are, that's what they do after they do a good play. And so Harold said he was going to do that to Brooks when he beats him. So he got my son. He posted on social media. And then today in the locker room, Brooks said that Caleb was allowed to gritty all over the green if Harold beats him.
We saw Varner's tee shot already safely aboard, and the pressure's on right now for Koepka. Not an easy hole.
Yeah, this wind is gusting a little bit. Now it's starting to come a little bit to the left. So trying to get the club selection right. You know, you start second guessing when you're 2 down through 3 holes. Pretty good there, though.
Oh, yeah. Sure is.
This is needed here, isn't it? For Brooks. It's, Varner has missed his birdie effort. Big putt, Bubba. Are you with us, Bubba? Are you signing autographs?
I'm done taking pictures, but it's funny. I have to take my earpiece out. I can't hear anybody, so they think I'm just ignoring them. But anyway, yeah, this is a big putt here. He actually laughed at me and he said, "Is your son warming up the gritty already?" Brooks and Harold, and I think what this is all about is pride, right? This whole league, you know, they talk about money, but the whole league, this is pride. We want to play for a team and we want to win for our team. And oh, what a violent lip out. But that's what these guys love each other, but they're fighting because they want to win for their team.
Bubba, you had a drive in your hand this week for the first time in what, 5 months?
Oh, and Brooks Koepka with just a hideous stance at the 5th. This is his 3rd shot. Really hard to get that one on line, and that's a fabulous effort.
That just outside the friendship zone for Varner. Yeah, the mark is there now. This is Brooks for par.
Yeah, they both have 4 or 5 footers for par. You know, the advantage is going first if you make it.
Yeah, that's a great up and down from Brooks there from that hideous stance that he had in the Bermuda. Both feet in the bunker, ball way above him.
Sid has been playing professional golf longer
Hold
than
on, put
Cam
one
Smith
down
has
anyway.
been alive.
Oh, Brooks over at the 6th.
Yeah. No, I know it is.
And he is wide of the Bermuda and into the St. Augustine.
Give me an idea. Yeah, the front's 110.
Well, St. Augustine will not support the
Yeah,
weight of the ball.
25. Just into the right of it.
Yeah, that was never meant to be a golf course grass.
No.
It's a yard grass in Florida. It's actually a vine, and it's brutal to play.
It's a weed.
He actually has a good angle. He plays it smart. And he did. He played it well.
Oh, that's very good from there.
Green at 6. Harold Varner missed his birdie. Now Brooks Koepka has this to win the hole and to cut Harold Varner's lead in half. Got the speed. That is not conceded.
Smash of the number 5 seeds, Jerry, thanks to us.
And a tricky one here for Brooks back at the 6th. It's for par.
All of the 12 matches on the course, only one of them has more than a 1-up lead. That is the alternate shot foursome match with Kokrak and Chase Koepka leading 3-up over the Pettit and Swafford. Well, Varner is 2-up as well. With authority.
They fancied that matchup. Talking 7th, then picked the Cleeks. Then the High Flyers had no choice, Phil's team, but to face Cam Smith's team punch.
3 wood here for Koepka, Bubba.
Yeah, like you said, he's got He's got a chance here. Hit the fairway. This golf course is all about hitting fairways. And going back to the teams picking, you know, with Martin Keimer having an injury, I was surprised they went with us. I thought they might go with the cleats. But Brooks said he really wanted to beat my team.
So it's personal. Yeah,
a little bit. I take that as personal for sure.
Brooks.
Yeah. Bubba, what's he got?
Yeah, I mean, the wind's coming hard off the water here, and that pin is tucked over there. He doesn't like to draw the ball that much, but he's going to try to.
Hit a low bullet there.
Yeah, it has a little turn to it. A little ground draw. Pretty good shot there.
Yeah, nice shot in, almost flag high. And Varner will give him a good look at the line.
You know, it's all about the breaks, and Harold has hit this second shot so good. He actually put a new set of irons in this week, and so he's tested them out. He doesn't even know how far they go yet. So it's kind of a weird one, but, you know, that puts more pressure on you, and it makes you grind it out a little bit better. So I think that's just what's happening right now. He knows that Brooks Koepka is a well-known Hall of Fame champion, and he wants to take him down.
He is not given a lot of daylight in that crack in the door to Brooks Koepka right now. I mean, it's more than likely going to go one up.
Oh, there's one you don't want in a sand-filled divot with a little mud on it. You'd much rather.
I think he'll dig too much at it.
I gotta dig at this anyways.
But it's 140. Do you think you might be able to turn a 52 and trap it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd
Yeah,
much
trap
rather
it. I don't think you have to tomahawk it.
have this in a clean divot hole, but that's had the green sand and seed put in it. Ricky Elliott there.
Did it happen on this hole?
Yeah.
30?
Yeah, I mean, just a normal one of those turned off at 10.
Play this back in his stance. Trap it out of here. This with his gap wedge. And just a punch shot. Varner is up around the green. You can see him just short there. Advantage Varner again.
Brooks Koepka just trying to stay in the contest against Harold Varner. This to win the hole and reduce the deficit to 4, which he has done.
Brooks Koepka still has this one to tie. There's no give up, and Brooks Koepka will make Harold Varner work for it.
Harold needs help, and he needs it from Turk Pettit and Hudson Swafford in the foursomes.
That view line is just on the verge of closing out Pyatt for that 1 point for Team Smash. So there's now to extend the match for Brooks for the time being. He hasn't counted himself out yet, I can promise you. All right, 4 down with Brooks.
That was 5 not so long ago.
Koepka at 15. That's what he was looking for.
Speaking about not lying down, Brooks Koepka. Old Varner leaning on his putter in the background.
He's going to make Harold putt.